I am Matthew Bell.
I'm Joshua Bell.
And this is
Banter
at the Bell Tower. We are joined today by a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
I am Marissa, the only Marissa Williams. That's not what I meant. I meant I'm an only child. But that works too. I might be the only Marissa Williams. I could be the alpha.
So today we have two mac and cheese aficionados with us. Both of them really like mac and cheese. I like mac and cheese, but they really like it. So we're going to talk about mac and cheese later. But first, we're going to start off with our tradition that we do every episode. You got to guess the number in the briefcase.
We forgot the whiteboard. That's like the main
attraction. Actually, I did wonder about that.
Why don't you go grab it real quick?
Yeah. You explain the game. The number.
Yeah, I'll explain it while Matthew goes and gets a whiteboard. So, pretty much, it's really simple. You're going to guess the number that we've written on the inside of that briefcase. It'll flap up at the end, and you'll see if you're right.
I'll turn off my X-ray vision.
If you are right, either we give you something, or you get to punish one of us. We had an idea for the last two episodes, but I don't think we have an idea for this one.
Well, I did. Do you want boxes of mac and cheese? Or do you have
we have boxes of mac and cheese. I'm on your level, man.
Do you want more mac and cheese, though?
I mean...
We'll figure it out if she gets it right.
Okay.
It's me getting punished this time, though. So if
what?
You think of a punishment... Okay, somehow... You may be the first to break the streak, but somehow both groups of people happen to guess the number.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Episode 1 was 27, and episode 2 was... What was it? Two. That's right.
And we do like mini games to eliminate numbers.
So we'll eliminate some numbers. The number is from 1 to 30, by the way.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what are my odds here?
No. What if we asked her mac and cheese trivia for her trivia?
Yeah, we can do some of that too. I have some general trivia pulled up.
Have anybody to compete against for this?
Yeah. Okay. So while they continue to eat their mac and cheese, we'll get started with some discussion here.
Okay.
What should we start with?
Cheese.
Fromage.
Of mac.
We're starting with that?
Like trivia about it, or?
Yeah.
Wait, should I guess the number?
Oh yeah, you didn't have her guess a number.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, okay. Do you both know the number already?
Yeah.
Oh, lame.
We're the one. We take turns choosing.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
If it helps, I chose the number this time.
Wait, I thought they chose it.
Yes, they did do that.
The people from our last.
So you'll get to choose the next number.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can write it on the whiteboard. Don't
Marissa's
burn yourself
guess
on the
is-
lava lamp.
Is it hot?
It's
oh my gosh, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the dark, okay? And so, I'm writing my name like the other people did. Marissa, the only. Sorry, I cut myself off. Hold on. I'll finish my story in a second. The number is 19. Wait, when do I get to know? Hold on, you're gonna leave me in suspense?
You will know
time?
at the end of the episode.
Okay. Well, anyways, back to the lava lamp. When I was a kid, I was afraid of the dark. And I swear, like, we got a lava lamp at, like, a garage sale once. And it was, like, blue. And, you know, like, blue light is, like, kind of, it's dark, right? Like, it's not, like, on a phone, but, like, blue light itself is, like, pretty dark. So I swear, like, I felt like I was being pulled into a nightmare because of how dark it was and how scared I was of the dark. And it was really scary. And I never used a lava lamp again so long as I lived. That's a little fun fact about me.
You were scared of the dark.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a light, and the light made you scared?
The light wasn't light enough. Okay, you know, like, when it's, like, kind of dusky and you can't see very well? Like, it's worse than, like, when it's dark. Like, you can almost see, but you can't quite see. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, let me paint a picture for you. You're in, like, a forest, right? And it's, like, getting very low light, but it's not dark. It's just, like, it's, like, dusk. Mm-hmm. And you can see the outline of everything, but everything's, like, a little more, like, there's less contrast, I guess, because... Are you just humoring me?
No,
okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, it was kind of like that. Like, I could, like, almost see.
Cool.
Yes.
Moving on.
But it was... whatever, it's fine.
Well... It's nice and bright in here, so this one won't scare you, hopefully. So let's...
Is that supposed to be Packer?
Let me see. I just gotta find some mac and cheese trivia here.
What does that mean? Like
it's trivia. What's not to understand?
well, like what is there to ask about mac and cheese?
That's
There's
what
a
I'm
lot
trying to
about to ask about mac
but in
and
the
cheese.
meantime, give me an inspirational
inspirational
quote
quote.
on the spot.
Knowledge is power. France is bacon.
Thank you. We'll come back to that segment.
Okay,
We'll just
cool.
kind of throw it in there every now and then.
For sure.
So be ready. But I found some mac and cheese questions. This is actually 11 fun facts about mac and cheese. I'm just going to kind of see if any of these are actually able to be turned into trivia questions.
Should I not look then?
Yes.
And
We're
we should
competing now.
Okay, so if you beat him, then we'll cross off like 2 numbers for you from the possibilities.
Doesn't matter anymore though. I already guessed.
If we show you you can always change your number.
You can
Oh.
change like
Throughout
right
the
before we're
episode,
opening
Oh,
the
really?
briefcase.
But that's just your first guess.
Cool,
So
okay.
yeah, if you're ever like, it's not 19, it's a different number.
I like picked right in the middle of the pack though.
Joshua, you
Anyways,
can get
whatever.
this. You can like get this ready. I need to get the.
Well, never mind. It doesn't
1
matter.
to 30.
I need to get the number eliminator thingy.
Okay.
It's like 2/3.
I know. That's not what. Okay, just keep going.
Okay,
I'll be back.
you get that. I will scroll through and make sure I know which ones of these will be good.
Barely had any mac and cheese.
I'm working on it, man.
Mac and cheese is a lot older than you think. Which century was the first recognizable recipe for mac and cheese discovered? Or
16th century. She gets a guess, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say 17th century.
No, I thought 1700s, but that's the 16th century.
you guys are both incorrect.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's think about this.
I'll
Let's
give you each one more guess.
Okay, let's think this through though. Okay, so pasta is like flour and water or something like that. It's something really basic that you could just like make pretty easily. That would have been easy to get. Cheese was that for rich people? Did rich people have cheese? Did poor people have cheese?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I know, but I'm thinking this through. Okay. So, my final answer. Maybe like a medieval period? So like, well no, but a recognizable, would we have a recipe?
Whoever guesses a century first gets to keep.
18th
1500s.
century. I was gonna
So the
say
14th century.
Wait, actually, I was gonna say 15th century. Can I change it?
You want to say 15th,
Yes.
and you're saying
The 1500s. So
which is
14th.
the 14th century.
Yeah.
Marissa's correct.
Yes, let's go!
Ah,
That's okay, Matthew.
Okay.
I'm eating my
Follow
Petri.
up to that question. Where was the cookbook with that recipe found?
In what way?
What country?
Oh,
Maybe in what way?
Yeah,
The
it was
coordinates.
buried in the ground.
I didn't know if it was like
I don't know.
city or
No,
Oh.
it's country.
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 And we all know that like Italy is like big on their pasta. But like, what if it was Russia? Okay, we're gonna say Italy.
Germany.
She's right again.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Italy. 2-0 at the moment.
Makes me sad.
I don't know
It
if you
should.
guys know. There's a national day for mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
What day is it?
Oh,
Actually, I did know this, but I don't
I-
remember what day it is. I feel like
I asked Alexa.
This happened a
once.
little
I'll
bit
let
ago.
you guys just whoever gets the month first, I guess.
okay. I think
February. I don't know. Never mind.
February's wrong.
I want to say it's like in the spring or summer.
You could
So,
say
like May.
It's not May.
June. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry.
June is incorrect. Back to you.
I'm gonna knock off all the. We're just gonna knock off all the months.
April 14th, but April.
I'm gonna give you a point for that because you got the day right,
Okay.
but the month is still incorrect. So
Is it March then?
it's not March.
I can't.
That would be Pi Day.
Okay.
3 years. No, I knew it was on the 14th of something for a reason I don't want to say.
What?
Let's move on. What? Last chance to guess the month.
It's me.
Yes.
But she doesn't. Does she get to go again?
It's your last chance.
August.
My goodness, you guys.
Is it
skipped
July?
guys.
Dang it.
July 14th is National
July
Mac
was
and
my
Cheese
next.
Day.
Yes.
We'll ask like 1 or 2 more questions then, because you guys are tied now. No,
Yeah, no.
2-1. Yeah. I'll give you guys higher or lower each time you guess. We'll start with Matthew because he has less points.
Can I get a point if I get your card right?
Later, sure. How many pounds did the largest dish of mac and cheese ever made weigh?
Do we get higher and lower?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was ignoring you.
Typical.
300 pounds.
Higher.
Wow, I was gonna guess like 20. Okay.
It was what?
Okay.
It was Nick DiGiovanni.
380.
Higher.
Okay.
504.
700.
Higher.
What? Oh my gosh.
It was like the.
Sounds like heaven.
Then again, if it's this big, there's no way it tasted.
Wait, where are you looking?
Matthew.
I was looking at Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
2,000 pounds.
Higher.
You're literally joking. 5,000 pounds.
Lower.
Okay.
3,500 pounds. What'd he say?
2,100 pounds.
Higher.
3,008 pounds.
Lower.
2,700 pounds.
Lower.
2,600 pounds.
Lower.
2,400 pounds.
Higher.
2,500
Lower.
pounds. No.
2,470 pounds.
Lower.
2,400. Did you say 7 or 70?
I don't know.
Maybe you should be listening.
I can't hear 60.
Higher.
2,463 pounds.
Higher.
2,466 pounds.
Higher.
2,467 pounds.
Higher.
2,600. Wait. 2,468 pounds.
Higher.
2,469 pounds.
That is correct. You were really
Yes.
close on that one guess.
I know. Ooh, I'm gonna add something to the board.
Matthew, you have to go 3 for 3 on these next questions to win. Because she has 3-1.
Mac and cheese enthusiast.
Up until 1954, the Kraft mac and cheese box was a different color. What color was it?
I literally saw a video about this a
Oh.
long time ago, and I have no clue. Red? Was it red?
Is that your final
Yes.
answer? Incorrect. Marissa wins. It was bright yellow.
Wait, what? We're not going back.
No.
Boo.
There are mac and cheese festivals around the world.
Are you serious? When?
Oh, yeah.
Canadians
Cana-
consume about
yeah.
1.7 million boxes of Kraft mac and cheese
Canada.
per week.
A week?
Per week.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm finding more reasons to go to Canada for school.
And that's pretty much it.
That's pretty cool.
Don't go to Zed place.
Zed World.
I don't know what that is.
That's what he calls Canada because they
Oh.
say Zed instead of Z.
Oh. They say
Although I
that in
think
like
they say that in Britain,
England,
too.
yeah.
Zebra.
That's not.
I don't think that's
I'm
how that
joking.
works.
Okay, I was hoping you were joking. So it doesn't matter if anyone else sees it this time. So 20 is not the correct number, just for your own
Thank you.
personal reference.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's not either.
Guess
Okay.
we're giving you 2.
Cool.
You said, right? Didn't he say?
Yep, he said.
Absolutely.
We're gonna check that in post.
Marissa, can you tell us some stories about being an only child?
Oh.
Some stories.
Or just tell us what it's like to be an only child, since we have no idea.
Actually, it's quite luxurious because. Okay. So there's the obvious pros and cons, right? So on the pro side, you have you have eternal silence for as long as you'd like until you decide to play music. Unfortunately, the con to that is that your only freedom from silence is playing music, because your parents go and do work and are responsible adults, which is great, but it's a little lonely. I don't know that I have like a story that's like very specifically about being an only child. I know whenever I introduce myself to people, like, you know, like people like will say like, how many siblings do you have? Like I never think of that.
Yeah, like it's like part of your identity. I feel like you should have.
Sorry, you're right. You're right. This is core to
Play
me.
sad music during.
Yeah, I'll add that in later.
I just really feel like it's been really hard, and it gets me really emotional sometimes because being an only child, you're the only one, and you're a kid, so you can't go do things either. But you're the only kid, so your only alternative is to play with your toys, which is such a shame.
It sounds horrible.
I know, it's awful. It's awful.
Can't imagine.
Yeah, okay, what I will say though is I had no children in my neighborhood when I was a kid either. So like I didn't have siblings and I didn't have child friends like on my street.
Okay.
Marissa failed to give me any categories to talk about for today,
listen.
so we have less to talk about than usual.
I have many interests in life.
You're gonna do a card trick?
I'm gonna do a card trick.
Oh, let's go.
Is it an actual trick, or are you just gonna be guessing?
I'm
You'll
easily
see.
impressed.
You'll see.
I'll see.
All right. Choose any number in the 52 deck.
Like
Like
Sue and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of you. I want both
Out
of
loud?
you to do it.
Like
yeah.
the same one or separately?
You guys can be different if you want.
We are different. We're very different.
Very different, yeah.
She's short. I'm just kidding. I'm short too.
My
I had to throw that in there somewhere. I'll go with
the 7 of hearts.
Jack of clubs.
You guys aren't right. You guys are not making this magic happen.
We're not making the magic happen.
You guys
What in the
can't
Disney
try
was
again.
that?
Try again. What?
Wait,
Try
do you guys
again.
want us to pick the same one?
Yep. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Watch this. Okay. Wait. I gotta think of one first. Hold on.
That's not what I was like going for, but it's fine.
It's
'cause
fine.
Neither of
Yeah,
you
no,
said the
okay.
two of
Okay.
diamonds.
You wanted us to pick a certain one?
Yep. No. Before I did. Now I want you.
I'm
guys
so
to pick the same
confused.
one.
Now we're just trying to have like
Now we're having telepathy. Okay, great.
telepathy. Yeah.
Telepathy.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
The 4 of clubs.
6 of diamonds.
Close. We were under 10.
Evens under 10. Yeah.
Okay. The
3 of. I hadn't picked a suit yet, but it didn't matter. Wait, we should play that game that we did where we pick a category and you have to try to say the same thing.
Gosh. Oh wait, actually that's a fun game. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just go in a circle. Someone picks a category. Other 2 people have to try to pick the same thing.
Okay.
That
was aggressive. Are you feeling okay? Do you need help?
Wow.
He says I have solutions.
Okay.
You're not eating.
All right, you guys ready?
I will eventually.
Okay, you say the category, then count down from 3, and then. say it at the
Basically,
same
that's
time.
how
Okay.
it works.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's played it.
Well, I've seen it.
Oh, I thought I meant
Color of the rainbow.
Red.
yellow.
I was thinking yellow for no reason.
I thought you also say it.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
We're gonna start.
Oh, we all doing it?
everyone
Okay.
The
saying
goal
it.
is to get the
You try
same
to match
one.
what the person who's asking the category is gonna say.
Oh.
Let's do that.
Okay. We can do that.
Type of candy.
Type. What do you mean by type?
Candy.
Okay.
You're gonna count down?
Sour
Skittles.
Patch. What'd
What
you
did
say?
you say?
Petrie.
I was gonna do
We
that.
all
That's
said
lame.
something fruity, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That's
better
lame.
than nothing.
Wait, what'd you say?
Skittles.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Skittles.
Okay.
Oh, I was really on the rainbow thing.
I said the trend
Josh
in
was
today's
always
podcast.
on the rainbow thing.
Probably.
Do we have to cut that?
Wait.
We have to cut that.
I'm sure you meant that literally. Moving on again. I have to say that too many times, guys. Marissa, pick a category.
Okay. I got it. Ready? School.
Cedar tree.
What did you say?
I said notebook.
Supplies?
I guess so.
I didn't know what you meant by school.
Why'd you ask? Okay, it's okay. Joshua, go.
Brand of water bottle. Like this kind of thing. 3, 2, 1.
Smart
Dasani.
Water.
All of you are traitors. So am I, but...
I wasn't saying one I liked. I was just trying to get you to get...
I just said
What'd you say?
in general.
I heard Dasani, which, no.
Glacier.
I said glacier. I don't know what it's actually called.
Dasani is nasty,
Is it
y'all.
called?
I think they put, like, salt in their water to make you thirstier. So
I don't think so. That's a conspiracy theory.
That's
we
something I
could
heard.
talk about conspiracy theories.
We could. I have many in my
We'll
pocket.
have both of you guys do one, and then sure, we can talk about conspiracy theories.
Pizza topping.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Pepper.
Cheese.
Where's
Boo.
we suck at this?
Boo.
I don't. Oh
No.
gosh. It was the most
Leave.
controversial one I could think of. Okay, wait. Let's see. Last.
Pineapple does not go on pizza, guys.
I don't
That's
think
my
I've ever had it.
opinion.
I've never had it on pizza.
I know you like pineapple, but
I've never had it on pizza though. Like I just.
I just like, I don't know. It's not a pizza type of thing to me.
Sure.
I still think you should make a pineapple lady trailer.
That would be fun.
That would be really
I
fun.
told him
And
to.
I already
but
have the poster done.
Wait, what?
Remember?
The poster.
Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. It's actually that's still up on my wall. Pasta. We all tracking?
Like the type of noodle or a type of dish?
Dish.
Dish. All right.
Dish. Okay.
Okay.
Pasta.
Mac and
Parmesan.
cheese.
What did you say?
Parmesan, like chicken parmesan.
Oh.
That's I should.
was
I
thinking
thought
you
about
said
mac and
it
cheese,
was
but I was
on
like,
something.
but it's right there,
Yeah, it's right there.
which is probably
Both
why
of
I
us
should have
were on
said
the
it.
same wavelength.
I know.
What is up with this? The mac and cheese people were not saying mac and cheese.
I
You
did.
I feel like I already won,
Mac
so
and
I'm like
cheese
I've
person.
ascended past like
All right, you know
needing
what?
to promote my mac and cheeseness. That could totally be like a your highness, like your mac and cheeseness. I'm here for it.
cheeseness.
Your mac and cheese. It kind of
Guess the
sounds
number.
like majestic.
Guess the number
I can
I'm
see it.
holding up below the table.
Is it a card?
No,
No,
my.
it's on his fingers.
It's literally.
If you can get it, then I'll eliminate a number.
Like this. Type of,
okay.
You know, holding numbers
3.
on your fingers.
I was gonna say 2,
But you didn't.
but I didn't.
You didn't.
I know.
So that's unfortunate.
Dang.
Who wants to talk about conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy theories are conspiracy theories.
Whoa, what?
Wait. I said that wrong. I was like the fact that there are conspiracy theories is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I knew what you were trying to
Yeah.
say. You
You
just,
should get some background like alien music.
okay.
Welcome to Area 51,
Um,
everyone.
We should get some tinfoil.
Oh, that'd be funny. What if we cut? What if I got tinfoil and we cut?
There's this game that I played with my church friends called Illuminati, and basically
Like
you
Illuminati.
the
That's like-
that sounds interesting. Basically, like everybody gets given a word, and you have to find a way as a group to come up with a story that's like a conspiracy theory that connects all of the words, and for family-friendly purposes. That sounds really bad. Hold on, wait. Wait. Just what we came up with was a lot like what we were talking about a second ago with certain fast fashion brands. And pretty much all of them ended in something of that vein. But it's a fun game.
Okay. I don't know.
Was
kind of ran
there
out
a
of stuff
story
we
to
planned.
that, or was you just telling us?
Well,
about
I
the
can't.
game?
I realized that I couldn't tell you the story because of the content of the story. With my church friends, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's a
worried.
little messed up. That's
How do you feel as an executive producer about the fact that we won best comedy in our contest?
You know,
last
I'm really
night?
proud of my team, and I think that I really had a strong support system throughout the entire production process. I think we had some fantastic actors too. They were really most of them were tracking really well. And they made sure to get down their lines, and we didn't have that issue we had a year ago where we had the language barrier.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
guys
overall, I think we did
say-
really fantastic, and I'm really proud of my team.
Yeah. Anyways, that's a continuation of what we.
What do
talked
you
about
think
last
about the
podcast.
fact that one of the worst films won because they brought the most people?
That is what I call politics, my friend. That's what I call.
Did you see their film?
Was that the Bigfoot
Sasquatch.
one? Yeah, I didn't see it, but Joshua was telling me about it.
Yeah.
My mom
So-
thought it was corny.
It was corny and
It was.
it's just
It's been done
the type
before.
of thing that's been done. So
Yeah.
And they brought so many people that they.
Yeah.
But we did win best comedy, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure who voted for us though.
We got so many
We had
laughs.
a lot of laughs.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they really
Look,
enjoyed
my
it. I
board.
watched your video, your
full one.
your
Oh,
film,
yeah.
because he sent it to me, and I liked it. It was good.
We should probably take a break about now. So.
We can do conspiracy theories after the break, and we can get tinfoil.
Okay. Yeah. I'll bring down the trophy because I forgot to bring that down earlier.
Okay.
I showed it off. All right. Cool. Yeah. Well, we'll take a break and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Introducing
The exclusive Bell's Merch cheese sticker.
this one-of-a-kind sticker is your chance to own a piece of Bell's film history.
The cheese sticker starts at just $5.99.99. That's less than $35 per square inch. And if you just can't get enough with a 3.6 by 5 inch sticker, our 5 by 7 sticker is an even better deal.
At just under $30
Per
per square
square
inch. To get this amazing deal today, head over to bellsmerch.com.
To browse stickers, hoodies, shirts, posters, and tons of other quality products, visit
bellsmerch.com today.
I am not Joshua Bell,
I'm not Matthew Bell,
and this is not.
Banter at the Bell Tower.
We're still here with Marissa, and we still don't like double negatives.
Or irony.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're back.
Took a quick trip to Area 51 during that break, just
Yeah.
to, you know.
Got some souvenirs.
Yep.
Um,
They're really nice
and
out
also
there.
some hats.
They want you to know that the government is amazing.
Yeah. I believe that in my heart of hearts.
And they would never brainwash anyone. Ever.
Of course not.
No.
They told
They're
us
so
that.
nice. They're so good to the American people. And the extraterrestrials.
Yeah, which don't exist.
Which don't
by the way.
exist. Yeah. No, totally.
But yeah, so we thought we'd talk about some conspiracy theories. Do you guys have any conspiracy theories that you particularly like?
Hold on, I need to cross off the dark ones. Let's see. Feel free. Racism?
What?
China.
What about China?
Does it exist?
That's a wonderful question. You know, we don't really know.
Yeah. Could be propaganda that everything
ever
that
been
we
there?
have
No.
says made in China on
We
it.
haven't been there,
Exactly. You're right.
so
In China, it says made down the road.
Okay. How far down the road do you have to go for it to be like made here
2 feet.
from everywhere?
there's just a factory 2 feet from everywhere. That's how big it is.
You had some wide strides for that to be the case.
My personal favorite conspiracy theory, which everybody knows is actually true, is that birds aren't real.
Yes, that's a good one.
they're
And I'm glad you're
actually-
enlightening us about this. Yeah.
They're actually surveillance drones created by the government. Birds used to be real actually, but they slowly phased them out and replaced them with these lifelike surveillance drones,
Yeah.
which are now watching you everywhere you go.
Which is why they perched on like the telephone wires now.
To
'cause-
charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. People really need to hear about that because you have people who are like, who think that just because they have like a pet parakeet means like birds are real, but no, those are specially manufactured
Yeah.
like pet birds.
Those are in-home surveillance
Yeah.
devices. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I did a whole presentation on this in Spanish so that the government couldn't understand it.
That's very serious. Sorry, I was laughing at the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
I also have noticed the hilarity. Oh no.
They're hacking.
Nope. I'm fine. It's fine, guys.
Okay, cool, awesome.
I also actually have noticed the hilarity of our ceiling.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No! We're having costume issues.
Put it another costume, Marissa. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, do you guys want to hear a story? Okay, so one time I was driving, and you know how I was talking earlier about how, like, when it's dusky, it's hard to see things?
You saw a creepy owl with eyes.
Yeah? What? Do most owls not have eyes?
No, I thought he said you saw a creepy owl with eyes, and I was like, what does that mean?
What did he say then?
No, I thought he said creepy owl thighs.
Oh!
Yeah.
Chicken wings and owl thighs. My favorite appetizer.
Actually, that probably wouldn't taste that bad. But anyways, so
Whoa.
as one does, I was driving to Walmart, and
What were you getting at Walmart?
I don't know. That's not relevant to the story. So I had forgotten that owls existed, and so as I was driving, okay. Also, though, I've only ever seen owls like sitting, so I've only ever seen them like perched up somewhere. So I've never seen one in flight. So I'm driving along, and it's like kind of dark, and I see an owl flying like above the road, and I like my immediate first thought, because I forgot the owls existed, was like a bird had gotten its face punched in or something and was like off somewhere. And this was like, I was driving, so I was like 16 or 17, and this was like a conscious thought that I had, and then I remembered that they existed.
Anymore.
But that's like my only experience with owls, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Story.
Inspirational quote, please.
Birds of a feather flock together.
No, it needs to be original.
Oh no. The owls are coming, so run while you can.
That was a warning, not a quote.
That was
Inspirational warning. It's good enough.
okay, that works.
Does she care about Dune?
I mean, I'm sad that Josh was sad about it.
He cried.
I did not cry. I pretended to cry, but I was really crying inside.
Yep.
For anyone who doesn't know,
That was not a good day.
that was not a good day. The second Dune movie got delayed because of the writer strikes, which that's a whole nother thing. But I was really looking forward to that movie, and they delayed it 6 months.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Yeah. So
Really sorry to hear that.
I'm fine now for sure. While we're on the subject of movies, what's one of your favorite movies, and why?
Gosh, wait. Oh my gosh.
Are you allergic to peach rings?
No, I'm allergic to it going down into my trachea.
Don't they always go through your trachea? Isn't
Your trachea is your airway. That's
yeah,
no
but
good.
isn't it always hit the trachea and avoid?
I don't remember this part of A and P.
It gets blocked off.
I thought the flappy thing was on the trachea.
Blocked off.
No, yeah, the trachea is underneath, right? Yeah.
Why did we study that? For
Epiglottis in there somewhere. I don't really
Glottis,
know.
yeah. Now that
Favorite movie and why?
Okay.
My favorite movie.
The first one that comes to mind is a chick flick, 10 Things I Hate About You. And I like it because the actor is good looking. No, but
State of our modern society.
Okay, look
I think
up the actor.
Heath Ledger.
Huh?
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Definitely heard the name. Don't think it's
I think he was was he? No. It's
Oh, he's Australian.
What?
and The Patriot too. And A Nice Tale.
And Joker.
That's kind of.
And The Joker. Okay, I was right about The Joker.
The mustache is
It's
offsetting.
okay, here's the thing. I don't think like just his picture is good looking, but the way he is in the movie is like he's like your stereotypical like bad boy, you know.
Joshua.
Also, the girl in the movie is like not stereotypical, and she isn't annoying, which is cool. She's very sassy though, and she borders on the feminist, but that's okay.
Wonderful.
Those
Now
were
you know.
reasons she likes the movie.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing we can say to that. Can't relate.
Riddles. Pull up some riddles.
Ooh, Inception's a good one too. Anyways,
Inception is a good movie. You almost spoiled it for me, but
I know.
And
yeah.
you watched it without me.
I
Like
did watch
every
it without
other
you.
movie that we're gonna
Yeah.
watch together.
Okay, Elena did the same thing.
okay. I think we used this one last time, but I'm gonna scroll down
Oh.
past the ones that we did last time.
He's bald.
Guess the riddle. The answer is he's bald.
I remember this riddle because it's dumb.
I have to guess the riddle. Okay, that's kind of fun.
This is such
Make
a.
up the riddle.
Okay. I don't think I can say this. No, yeah, I definitely can't say that. Okay. No, it's not. It wasn't like bad. It was just insensitive. Okay. He's bald. Why? Well, the question that why are you abusing my water? No, it doesn't come out.
Don't you throw it away?
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. Okay.
Highly relevant, actually.
She doesn't reuse the bottle.
I don't.
For
I
Do you recycle it at least?
call death to all turtles. Yeah, I recycle it.
Did she just?
Oh, I forgot you like turtles. Sorry. I'm sorry.
One day you're gonna walk out to your car and it's just gonna be filled with worms.
That's so gross. Please never ever do that. I'm sorry.
And then
I recycle. I do. I recycle every bottle I use.
and
said-
you love turtles.
She said.
I think
death
they're
to
amazing.
Turtles.
Thank you.
Quite wonderful.
No worms for your car. Yet.
Well, just
He
know
was
that
supposed
if
to-
anything goes wrong with my car, the ocean might have some lesser inhabitants.
We do like product review, and Joshua was supposed to get a can of worms, but he forgot.
That's not what happened. You didn't tell me about it until during the break.
Oh.
That's true.
3 minutes ago. It was more than that, but.
Are they on their way?
What?
Oh, the riddle. The answer is he's bald.
Yes.
The question is, he is. Wait. why are you going in waves on the volume? Stop it.
It's a relaxing ocean.
Yeah, it does sound like an ocean actually.
You can actually hear the wet noise.
Yeah, I know. I can hear myself too. I don't know. How do I do this? Okay. He's a father and he's old. How do you know?
That doesn't apply to everyone.
Okay.
The actual question we were looking for was a man goes out for a walk during a storm with nothing to protect him from the rain. He has no hat, no hood, and no umbrella, but by the end of his walk there isn't a single wet hair on his head. Why does the man not have wet hair?
That's a good one.
I guess we have to
swear
assume he has no mustache.
he has
as
no
well.
eyebrows either. Or eyelashes.
Huh.
True. You make a fine
What?
point.
Yeah,
You
you're
should-
right.
you should send
That's a
an email
stupid
to-
riddle.
You just spit on your computer. Oh, don't. Okay. I'm gonna ask a question now.
Okay.
What is that no one wants?
What? Can you run that back?
You missed a word, bud.
I'm gonna say it backwards because it's really easy. Either lose to once one no, but have to once one know that it is what?
That was like 12 words. What do you
After
mean
once
that's easy?
one, know that it is what?
How can Ron Swanson know that what is what?
I'll just ask it. What is it that no one wants to have, but no one wants to lose either?
Children. I'm kidding. Sorry.
That's clearly not true
That's
for
too
some people.
modern of society. Okay. No one wants to have. But wait, say it again. What's the thing that no one wants to have, but
Last-
everyone has to lose?
What is it that no one wants to have, but no one wants to lose either?
They threw in an either or fallacy when there's not two
What's
options.
something that everyone wants to have, no one wants to lose? Wait, let's see.
5,
I still think
4.
children was a good answer.
3.
Good enough. Moving on. Just kidding. The actual answer was
A lawsuit.
Oh my god. That's true.
yeah.
Goes through cities and fields, but never moves.
Did you just make a song out of that? Okay, go ahead and ask it.
No.
Matthew should do little jingles
Sing it.
for us.
What goes through cities and fields, but never moves?
Roads or streets.
Yeah.
The actual answer was a road.
A
but,
road.
Okay.
You know, plurals. Who needs them? Who needs the letter S,
Who needs
right?
the letter S? Honestly, I hate the 19th letter.
Actually, I have a story for you about that.
Oh, really?
My favorite letter.
I don't think I told you.
Still my
I
favorite.
don't think you did.
When it is alive, we sing, but when it is dead, we clap our hands.
Should we go against each other?
What is it?
When that's weird.
Do it again.
That's odd.
When it is alive, we sing. When it is dead, we clap our hands. What is it?
What does that mean? Does it being alive cause us to sing? Okay.
I don't know. Technically, no.
Wait. What was the question? Wait, say it again.
When it is alive, we sing. When it is dead, we clap our hands.
A cake. The candles on a cake.
A birthday candle.
That's a weird one. I don't like that one.
I was thinking
Okay.
like I've heard that before though.
Matthew,
Okay.
why don't we switch seats real quick? I won't look at the
Flip
screen.
the almost script.
Yeah, this will be our... Well, no, we're gonna still probably... We better
We'll be
get
fine.
After this section, we'll do something.
Oh,
Matthew
you
and I are
should
gonna
leave.
switch.
Oh no, it's 3:03. I thought it said 3:30.
No.
Wow, kind of rude of you.
I'm not feeling very welcome
get
right
the-
now, Matthew. When the rain is pouring in your face. Ah.
Hey. Oh. Wow. No.
No, the turtles. Think of the turtles.
If
Think of the turtles.
I'm thinking of turtles.
you
I
can
always
take
think of
his.
turtles.
No, I don't want his. I'll trade you.
It's a hostage situation.
I know, you're not gonna get to it. Let me touch it. Okay.
I didn't even want this.
Feel all the power of the mind.
If an electric train is traveling south,
Oh,
then
I know
which
the
way
answer
is
to
the
this one.
smoke going?
I've heard this one before. But yeah, Josh would do it though.
This is the dumbest riddle. Stupid.
There is no smoke.
What's your answer? Yeah, okay. That's a dumb riddle.
That's not a riddle. That's just...
Don't
Two
be dumb.
fathers and two sons are in it. That's so
I know that one
Father,
too.
father, son.
Yeah.
What has many teeth? Okay, you guys know that as well. Same with that.
Find a good one.
Do better, Matthew.
Yeah, man. Come on.
That one's offensive. Take off my skin.
Okay. What?
That was
I
a
won't-
request. That wasn't a riddle.
Take
Which
off
I will
my
not be
skin.
obliging.
I won't cry, but you will.
Onion.
Okay, we're gonna.
I was
start
surprised
after
they take
this
off my
one.
skin.
We're gonna go now.
Ding. You do a
One
promo.
is, what gets bigger the more you take away?
Wait, is there a hole in the bottom
Hole.
or is it solid?
It's a hole. What?
Oh,
You saw
It'd be
that
cool.
though, so.
it'd be cool if you like a thumbs up. Do you need a balance on here? Wait.
Oh my goodness, it is so stupid.
Don't call Marissa stupid.
Yeah.
Explain briefly. Okay, smiles. I
I don't
said
think I
the
have
answer.
force.
Paul's height is 6 feet. He's an assistant at a butcher
Women love
shop
him.
and wears size 9 shoes. What does he weigh?
Oh, I've heard this one too. Okay. I think I heard all of these ones.
What? How
It's a math problem, Joshua.
It's
Do the
not.
math.
No, it's not.
Just do the math.
How much does he weigh? Paul is 6 feet tall. Is that what he said? And he wears size 9 shoes.
Timothy's Fistonoff wears size 14 shoes.
What words just came out of your mouth? What?
No, he does not.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Timothy
and he has a
wears-
medical exemption to wear gray shoes at Cedar Tree. Has a medical exemption.
Oh no! How dare you wear gray shoes? You
Not
might
light black.
accidentally lead someone astray.
They're really ugly.
I have no idea. This is another stupid one.
Okay, Marissa,
No, you're gonna
take
like
it
this one.
away.
What does he weigh? Well, he weighs meat. That's a good one. You know that's a good one.
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it neither can see nor feel it. What is it? This one is violent.
Well, I went to weaponry. Wait, who makes it?
I will say it one more time.
Okay.
Air.
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
Sounds like a schizophrenic hoarder.
Cheese.
How dare you?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
That's just the first thing that came to
Good.
my mind.
You should be. Who makes
This is
it?
the last one, and then
Or
we'll just give
doesn't-
Marissa another number. This is stupid.
Whoa. Okay. Who makes it? Who doesn't? Use it? Who buys it? Who doesn't use it?
Guys, ignored my hint.
Who makes it? He coughed. What does that mean?
I'll give you both of you a hint.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going until one of you gets it. I will need this eventually, actually. Probably. Unless Jesus comes back.
A car.
I thought she was gonna say it.
Oh.
Cartoon.
Who?
Coffin.
Yep.
It's a coffin. Yep. I have heard that one. I just remembered.
That's messed up. Not violent, but I don't like that. Yeah.
Morbid.
Morbid.
One
There we go.
more.
Fine. She gets this one. She gets a number. If I get it, she doesn't.
Okay.
Whoopsies.
I have a head like a cat, and I feel like a cat, but I'm not a cat. What am I?
A stuffed cat.
This
What
is
the
the
heck?
stupidest. Why are we
Taxidermy.
on Good Housekeeping?
Just scroll past.
We're doing
Why did
this
you
one.
pick this one?
Yeah, taxidermy or taxonomy? Taxidermy.
Taxidermied cat. That's still a cat, though.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's just
Okay,
an
fine. A stuffed cat.
unalived cat.
It does not have the word cat in it.
I have no idea, nor do I care.
That's weird.
A kitten.
That's still a
That's
cat!
still a cat. That's stupid.
4 cars come to a 4-way stop.
They turn right. They all turn right.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I saw that in a video.
Oh.
Like,
I'm orange.
No, you're not. You're. Whoa.
What can you put in a bucket to make it weigh less? Air. Helium.
That doesn't make it way less.
It literally doesn't.
I'm joking.
It actually makes it way more.
Yeah.
Way more awesome.
Knee slapper.
I'm hilarious.
Really? It's patella slapper. I can't believe you just did that.
For shame. For shame.
Okay, a hole.
You put a hole in a bucket to make it way less. Way less cool.
Yeah. See? It is funny.
Okay, guys, this is the dumbest riddle I think there might be. It's also the last riddle.
Uh-huh.
First to get it gets it. How can kids...
Thanks for clearing that up. I wasn't sure.
I thought maybe
How
the
can
other
kids
person-
Yeah.
drink beer and not get drunk?
How can what?
Oh my goodness.
How can someone drink beer and not get
I'll
drunk?
let you have this.
Yeah.
if you want.
By eating
If she
food?
gets it.
There's no way she doesn't get this. Unless I don't have the right answer.
Joshua, I need you to not let me
By
fall.
not drinking very much?
Got it.
Incorrect.
By having food in your stomach. I'm thinking of like the actual like answers to it.
How can kids drink beer and not
Oh.
get drunk?
How many kids drink beer and not get drunk?
What have you been answering?
Well, it's people.
Oh.
Ginger beer. Maybe?
Root beer.
Root beer.
fine.
Okay.
Yay, she gets a number.
Yay!
Cameron Jenkins, if
What?
you're listening to this, I don't like a lot of your riddles.
There's gonna be some
We're gonna
random
give
Cameron
Marissa a
Jenkins.
number. I don't really
It's-
care. Yes,
Okay.
because I want to do that.
The answer in the briefcase is not 19. Just for your own personal
Well.
benefit.
We know it's not 19.
Our audio
20, or
just went out.
21. So let's
What'd
pick
you
a new
do?
number. Me?
Yeah.
It's like, aha.
It's not your fault, but
Is it
it's still
working
not
now?
there. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Where did the
Yeah, Joshua
Oh, the
flicked it
marker's
across
over
the
there.
table. I'll give you
All
a
right.
new one.
So we're ending it off here pretty much.
Pretty much. That was weird. No, I'm getting you a new one.
But I'm acrobatic, and I got it myself.
Wow. I just want to draw.
Oh, okay. So between 1 and 30 is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a 19.
Inspirational quote.
When faced with limited odds, choose all of them. Over and out. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Proud of that one.
that was amazing. All right.
Okay.
Final number, and then we're gonna reveal it.
My favorite number.
15.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that number?
That's the number.
That's
you're
the
gonna
number
go
you
with.
want?
I feel like it actually is wrong. I think you guys are, but I just like it. It's a good number. It's a good
Right
number.
in the middle.
Huh?
Right in the middle.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
the last people. Think of James.
Who's James?
Would James,
What number would James?
the one,
have picked?
Who's James?
the one that decided that number?
Who is
You think
James?
James would choose 15?
Oh, that's right. Somebody else picked it. Let's see. Let's see. Who's James?
Gotta think in your brain. He
Oh, I was
did
gonna
the.
think in my elbow. Sorry. Okay.
He did. Were you there for the prodigal one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The friends who were. Oh, you said that. The friends who were sitting by you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I like 15.
You're gonna stick with 15.
I'm gonna stick with 15.
You're sticking. She's sticking with
I think
15.
it's wrong,
With it.
but I
Well.
like the number.
The time has come, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
You knocked over my
That's
award.
not
bud.
half.
Yeah.
That's only half of my
Not
head.
for. Well, she still could be right.
I'm not. I can see in your eyes that I'm wrong.
You can still change it.
You can. Right until they open the box.
Okay, hold on.
You want to change it?
mad if it's.
I know. I mean,
Oh man.
You just use your middle finger to do why?
Any day now.
okay. Like. I'm keeping 15. I just like it. I know it's wrong. but-
She's keeping 15 after all that. And the number is.
I know it's wrong. It's okay. Okay, straight up, I almost changed it to 13. Like, I actually almost did. And then I was like, wait, I just like the number 15. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, that's okay. I get to fix the next one. The next
is
one's gonna be
true.
15.
The next one's gonna be 15.
Is that what you want? Okay, what do you? Is
The
there
next
any,
number will be
I did this
15.
in case you would like chose 18. I thought it'd be
Or
funny if
5.
I opened it and you were like, got it right, and then it wasn't right.
He likes
is,
being cruel like that.
is there anything I should do to 15?
You should write. You should do like a really long sequence, like
A lot.
10
Where they have to solve
plus
it to
5.
They have to solve it to figure
Yeah.
out.
That'd
Yes.
actually be pretty funny.
Joshua, look up like.
Complex
All right.
order
Well,
of operations.
Well, we will see you
cut to
next
Marissa.
time.
Thank you,
There's
gentlemen,
no
for
cut to
having me on
anything
today.
because we don't have to get punished. Yes,
Yeah.
for the first time.
You get punished next week if they guess it.
Who's the next guest?
We don't know.
We don't have anyone lined up.
Okay.
yet, but
Cool.
we'll see you there. Anyways, this has been Banter at the Bell Tower, episode 3. We'll see you again next time, and thanks for listening.